Hello everyone. Today I am going to be speedrunning Candy World. Let's get right into it.
Hey, what's up guys? It's H-Def. I just want to let you know before we go any further that after we recorded this video, Sam finished Candy World version Alpha C, so you will be seeing that from us pretty soon. Anyways, back to the video.
So first I'm gonna show you a trick called the corner jump right there. Basically most corners in this game have this special property or something that allows you to boost off of the side of them. This is some fully intentional tech for speedrunning that the creators had intended. The rest of that level is just good routing and easy. Right here, level 2, you want to wait out the goblin up there, get past those guys, and I'm working on getting past that slime on the earlier tick. That right there is using the fact that you can dash midair or not midair, whenever you've got your jump refreshed, you can dash. Alright, that was an attempt. But yeah, one of the other skips I've been working on is this thing I want to call Goblin Skip 1, where you just skip that first goblin's waiting out his attack animation, and you just go for it by like dashing under and jumping at the right point. You have to delay your dash though, else you'll probably die. Here I want to lure him out a bit. I'm gonna do this. This gives me the right dash length to effectively do that and make it to World 3 in pretty good time, aside from the fact that I lost a life. World 3 is a bit tough for me still. Not really, but still, it's probably one of the harder levels. I've definitely got room for improvement. Like taking that guy without going up. Up and around is just a lot easier for me at the moment. You just gotta wait out these guys. And right here, not that. Good enough. I wanted to go to the side and bait him out. And that is basic speedrun of Candy World in a nutshell. I'll just give you guys a little more footage to try and express some of the other things that can happen. That right there is like the early boost skip. I don't go for it because it kind of just happens and it's a lot faster to get it to happen. What you normally want to do for this part, not that, is if you can land on the top platforms. This is just ridiculously unoptimal here. I'm off my stride here, but okay. But let's see. Gonna focus here. All right. There we go. Focused. What you got up here is you'll want to, for these things, without moving back too often or anything, you'll want to effectively just be on the top of the orbs, dashing as much as possible, and making it to this cube where you can jump, do this, and optimally sink it in there. Alternatively though, you could go with, well, that, which is a bit faster. Really anything like that, there's a lot of opportunities with these. Here you'll just want to dash. Getting to this front one is actually kind of difficult. This is what I mean by goo skip. A bit. I think it's even possible to go even faster. And goblin skip is sort of my theory that I'm gonna wait for him to become non-hostile here, that you could do something like that across the two platforms, without touching the goblin. So although that seems like what it would be, whoops, it would actually be more of a dash and then a jump, because just 2 jumps is clearly, as you can see, not enough to make it. And yeah, that's about all of the tech I've got for this video. This took quite a bit to get to this level of skill in Candy World. It wasn't too long, but like I had to optimize this all myself, figure it out all myself, or at least mostly myself, since obviously unreleased game, all my own stuff. Knowing the patterns here is really important. This section can feel a bit slow if you don't know the patterns already. But honestly, I'd say speedrunning it makes it easier, just for the fact that like you know exactly what the patterns are gonna be. Let's see if I can get some fast. Alright. If I could do that section slightly faster per se, World 2 is sort of my area of improvement zone, I would be able to get a much better time. Some last things before I log off, probably, is World 4 is going to be coming very soon, potentially a week or two. It might be sooner than it might be sooner than 2 weeks, I think. And it's going to add a couple of fun new mechanics, like a timer for each level, so speedrunners, which is kind of what the game was designed for, can just like get their times and cross time check and all that. And you've got a main time as well. It'll also allow for different categories, like warpless versus one that involves warps. There's going to be a lot of warps in this game per se, and the 2 to 3 warp is actually going to be a 2 to 4 warp, and there's going to be one in World 3 that takes you to World 5, so that's going to be another option for people to potentially work around. Kind of a bit like in Mario, the one for the DS. I'm just gonna say Mario DS because I don't remember what it was called. Might have been New Super Mario DS. But you had the split path, and you had like level 1, and then you could go 2 or 3, then would go back to 4, and then 5 or 6, then would go back to 7, and then you'd have, well, in this case it only goes to 7, and it's gonna be pretty fun. World 4 seems really fun, and yeah, that's about it. Hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.